Hey everybody, Jack Flips eBay here. I hope everybody is well. I certainly am. We're back and we're back doing what we love the most. Today I'm going to be hitting a couple of charity shops and I'm going to be showing you exactly what I've sold on Vinted recently. As you guys know, Chloe and I have just got back from the Isle of Wight. It was a lovely trip and I hope you guys have enjoyed all the videos because I've thoroughly enjoyed documenting the whole thing. The reason why I do document it and post it on this channel is because I've built up quite a good community now, and I do find a lot of you guys who do watch my charity shop videos do also enjoy watching my travel content. So if you don't, that's fine, but a lot of you guys also do. So hope you have enjoyed that. And the way I look at it is, yes, the charity shopping is my main thing. I love going to charity shops. I love buying things to resell. But on the other hand, I do like to go away and get away with Chloe quite a bit. So it is quite nice to document that. Maybe a lot of you guys don't want to watch it, but it's good for my memories and Chloe's memories and other people's memories just to look back on and just to look at it and go, remember doing that a couple of years ago? Because I'm already doing it already. You know, the other week I looked back on some of my videos I made last year in Cape Verde and time flies like that. So it is what it is. I'd just like to ask you guys, what is your Vinted like at the moment? Because mine is quite quick. When I was away, I didn't sell literally, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I didn't sell anything on Vinted. As soon as I started listing, as soon as I was back, it's like activated my account again and everything's like boom, 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 boom. Like all of that stuff there is what I've sold from 8 PM last night to today. And it's because I've been listing stuff. And the way I look at it is, I feel like Vinted have got a bit of a routine. It's very much the same with eBay, where when you list, it activates your account again and you start getting seen by more people, send you offers, etc. But I do find that Vinted at the moment, I'm listing a lot of stuff, getting offers, I'm accepting offers and people aren't paying. That is an annoying thing about Vinted, but I am still listing on eBay as well. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm just curious, what is your guys' take on your Vinted and eBay at the moment? Is it quick? Is it slow? What's it like? Early on in the year, probably say January, February, March time, I was really focusing on buying stuff from Vinted to resell on Vinted, sniping things. And to be fair, it was working very, very well for me. As the year has gone on, the stuff which I was sniping on Vinted has maintained its price, what people are listing it for. They're wanting the same amount. But the price which people are selling it and reselling it for isn't as high because people don't need it as much. So for example, the Rab coats, I was buying and reselling the Rab coats like no end off Vinted. I was buying them on Vinted for about £35 to £40 and I was reselling them for about £80 to £90 on Vinted. And I was doing that every week. I was buying a new coat every week, getting the money, buying them and just reinvesting it in. Eventually I built up quite a good bank when it comes to that. What I've decided to do is, I haven't really been mentioning this, but over the last couple of months, I've been sniping Rab jackets here and there. Not every day, not every week, but when I see a good one and a good price. And I've got a good amount of Rab jackets now, not just Rab, other brands as well, which are very similar in that niche. And I've pretty much been gatekeeping them. And then when it comes to the colder months, October, November, December, I'm going to list them and I'm going to get the top money for them. Because that's what I am thinking of doing at the moment. So it's all down here. Literally all down here, but just a little sneak peek as well. I've got jackets like this, which I have withheld from listing in the summer months, even though it's a bit of a summery colour, but it's a Jules coat, and I'm pretty sure in a charity shop this cost me £6.95. I'll be able to get at least £15 to £20 for that when it comes to a bit more wintry again. And I don't know what this is. What are these? Some Berghaus children's joggers. Pretty sure I got those for like £1. So little things like that, but I'm just gatekeeping them a little bit because it helps me resell them for more in the future. I could resell them now, but it would either take really long to sell because people aren't really wanting big puffy coats now. Some people are, but some people aren't. But I do know in wintertime it will sell like that. Enough of me talking, let's actually show you what I've sold and how much I've sold it for, because I feel like in the last day I've sold like £95 worth of stuff, and for a lot of people on the side of a full-time job, this is a great bit of income. So let me show you. Just run through my setup quickly. So a lot of people will know I do it all predominantly from my room, so it is very messy. I've been saying to myself for the last couple of months, I need to get myself a separate room to do it, but because I've been so busy, I haven't. However, all this stuff here is what I've sold. But my setup here is I've got a MacBook here, so I can edit my eBay listings on there. But I've also got luckily enough, I've got a mini iPad and I've got a big iPad, and I do a lot of my listing through that. But I've also got a Veretti printer. This is a thermal label printer. This isn't an ad, by the way, but it's very good. You just plug it in and you just connect it to the Wi-Fi and you can print all your labels off. Find when I've got a lot of items, I just print the labels off. It's so much easier than doing it in the shop. But if I've only got one or two, I just go to the shop and scan the label, because I use all the every shops now have a label printer. Just scan it and do it that way. Item which I have sold comes with a remote. It is the LG Blu-ray DVD player. Bought that for £3 and I've sold it for £25, so extremely happy with that. In the last charity shop video, I bought these for £6 and I've sold them for £18, so good little bit of profit there. The crew set pot I've had for probably 6 months now, and I hadn't even listed it, and I thought, you know what, I need to list it. I was going to clean it up, if you remember on the video, if you've been watching for a while, but all the kind of thermal stuff down the bottom, I forgot what you call it now, is coming off it, but someone's bought it off me for £10.50, and the same person has also bought this one off me. He has got an absolute bargain with this, I tell you. It is literally brand new. These sell for a lot more than this, but I thought, you know what, I bought it for £5, let's get it gone. Absolute bargain when I've done it. Sold it for £25. You guys have watched my charity shop video from the Isle of Wight. You guys will know I picked up these. I picked up these Crocs and I knew I was going to sell them straight away. They cost me £3.50 and I've sold them for £16 through Vinted. So happy with that. I think I've sold in the last couple of days. Now let's package it up. I still do get FedEx and UPS bags shipped to me for free. I've got an account with them. FedEx stopped for a while, but because I was selling so much at the beginning of the year and back in last year, I kept ordering bags and they become a bit suspicious. But I placed an order the other week and it came, so they haven't stopped it. So if any of you guys want me to explain how to do that, I can do that in a separate video, but just comment if you want me to, and I'll if I get enough people saying do it, I'll make a video on it. We'll probably be a bit like, Jack, what do you mean by FedEx bags and stuff like that? Literally get reusable FedEx bags, which I don't pay for, and UPS bags as well. It's all free, you just got to make an account with them. And get UPS Express bags as well, boxes under here. I've also got loads of FedEx boxes, everything like that. So let me know if you want me to show you how to do it. Okay, so fully printed out now, fully packaged up. As you can see, I like to make sure that they're nice and secure. A lot of you guys will probably wonder what the labels actually look like. Like this, plain piece of paper. Of course, it's all printed through thermal, so you don't need any ink. And funny enough, I actually got those all from UPS as well for free. So let me know if you guys are interested in learning how to get them for free. Right, got everything all packaged up now, all in the bag. Can't lie, that fits so nice. It's just perfect. It's just like aesthetically pleasing, that is. But anyway, let's pack them up and let's take them and hit some charity shops. Well, I haven't taken my parcels yet. I've just had them nice and neatly in the bag. I've just had to take them all out and put them in the boot. But the first charity shop is Deborah, so let's go in. Is there anything out the front straight away? Obviously school stuff. I'm not going to touch any of that. Let's see what there is. These have been there for 2 weeks now, for the same price. No wonder they're not shipping it. Because the price, a bit too expensive. I thought these are my shoes, which I've been wearing in all my videos in the Isle of Wight, but they're not. They're F&F. They're decent shoes, you know. £6. They're probably about £15 in there, so I'd rather get the new ones, but what nice shoes are. There's lots of summer stuff still in here, but you're going to eventually start to see loads of wintry stuff coming back in. All the coats. Last year I managed to get a really good Berghaus gilet. It was literally pretty much brand new in this same shop. Bought for like £6 and I resold it for like 35, but nothing in there. I used to look in the jean aisle all the time, now I just dismiss it, but I can't dismiss this. Levi jeans, skinny vibe, not really the vibe anymore. Check in, make sure there's no... Oh, not like they've been taken up before. They haven't. £3, I'm sorry. A couple of things went to check with jeans are underneath that, any rips? No. All the pockets okay? Yes. These are ladies' jeans. Levi's. All the labels inside. £3. Why would I not get them? Just got to get them. And continue looking at the jeans. I've got so many Levi's I haven't listed. But this proves to you, £3, be able to resell them for at least 10, 15. Shorts aren't really that popular for reselling for me anyway, but I did find some Levi shorts in here not long ago which were a reasonable price, but they're pretty cool. Not really a brand, but they're pretty cool. They are. What we're saying is, one day... Oh, it's a plant pot. That's quite good. But it's a bit worn now. I might like that. No, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. I thought that might be worth more than that. It's £10 without the controller. Scanned it in thinking, oh, I'm in for a £200 buy here. It's not, £5. But there is some Fitbit stuff here, so let's have a look at that. This is £5. Thought it might be worth more. Unfortunately though, it's not. There's one sold on there for £16, but there's also one on there for free, so I'm gonna leave it. Pretty cool, they are. Suit Chloe, wouldn't they? Gonna leave them. They're like the stands. I'm good with shoes, but women's shoes I'm not. Gonna leave them. £15, no way. Not too bad in there, not too bad. Let's go on to Bernardo's children's store. Just in here. This is where Harvey got me the jelly cat the other day. This is where I got my nephew to find me the jelly cat the other day. I don't think there's going to be one in here now. I will have a look though. You never know. Let's have a look. Nope, no jelly cat. I like that. Not for me, for Chloe. That'd be a nice addition on the bed, I reckon. Just needs a wash. How much is it? $3.40. Yeah, I'll get it. Octopus Energy teddy bear, $2.50. I saw one of them for £17 and it's brand new, so it looks pretty much brand new, so I'll list it as brand new. Smells nice as well, funny enough. I'm gonna get that. Thought this might be worth it. It's not really worth it. These at one point I used to resell these all the time. Towards Christmas time it'd probably resell for more though. Not badly priced either. But you run in the risk of not having all the bits of it, so I'm gonna leave it. That's not badly priced, £6 for that. Brand new, they're like £30. It's pretty good condition, but I'm gonna leave it. Don't that lurking around for ages. This doesn't really sell for anything, but how cool is this? Build-A-Bear Ghostbusters edition. How cool is that? Full outfit, that goes for quite a bit. Hey Will, if you're watching this, this is like Mabel. For context, Mabel is a dog and it's a Shih Tzu. And I always say these look like Shih Tzus. The lady who I know who works in there said she's been relatively busy in there, loads of donations as well, so that's good to hear. Good to hear. But anyway, we're going on to the big Bernardo's now. Let's go in, see what we can find. I would actually inquire and ask how much these are worth, but they're all ripping at the bottom, so I'm gonna leave it. I do like in this one because they always, throughout the day, constantly topping up the stock. So let's see what there is. Thought this might be worth something, but it's quite a lot of money, and it'll probably be able to resell for about 15, well, maybe a bit more, but it looks brand new. But 20 quid's a bit pricey for that, so I'm gonna leave it. Another purchase, Sky Q box, brand new. Only been opened, but yeah, I'm gonna get that. £4.50. I know these resell for at least 20. Have to make sure I've got all the wires. Yeah, so lovely stuff. Put that back in there, and that'll be on Vinted tonight. If anyone knows anything about the Sondicos, look at them bad boys. £5. Gonna leave them. I always think these type of things are really cool. 3-piece sets. 3 different mugs. How cool is that? Some people might like that on their side. It's only £1.50. A lot of you lot will probably think, oh, you haven't got that much stuff. But to be fair, that's a lot of money made from those. I've got 3 items there. The Levi's are perfect. Sky Q box, brilliant. And the teddy, wow. So got something in each shop. That doesn't normally happen. So they've got the new fajita wrap, which is the fajita wrap of the day. But instead of having the as a meal, I don't need all the chips or all the drink. I've just gone for 2 wraps. So I'll give you a taste test. It's probably about time I stop eating crap, because I've just come back from Tenerife eating a lot of rubbish, and also Isle of Wight, but oh well, gotta live. Gotta say, every time I come to McDonald's, I'm always being asked to park in Bay 1, Bay 2, Bay 3. I've only ordered 2 wraps. It's not like I'm ordered like 50 quid's worth of food, but I'm finding it's not fast food anymore. It's like, 1, the prices are way too expensive, and 2, it takes, I'll be sitting here for about 15 minutes waiting for my food now. But I'm not going to be one of these moany people, but I'm just saying, asking other people as well, does this happen to you a lot? Because for me, it's constant. So this is the wrap you get. It's honestly so good. You get all your salsa, your cheese, your lettuce all within it. Wow. So good. For $1.99, you cannot go wrong with that. You can't get anything for $1.99 nowadays. Worth it. Right, wraps all done. Food part of the day has all been complete. I just need to take parcels into the every drop off now. And hopefully they're not too heavy for them, because last time I went in here, they said that the weight was too heavy for them to take. It wasn't even that heavy. It was within all the guidelines of every, but they wouldn't take my parcel, so a bit strange. Anyway, let's take them. Right, all good. All good. Took that, and I've got no issues at all that. So that'll be with the new happy customers in the next couple of days. I call them customers because they are. You know, if they're buying from your store, you're running a shop. And if someone buys from a corner shop, they're your customers, aren't they? So I always do call them my customers because they are. And I've packaged them all up nicely, so they should be very happy with that. But I just have to say, guys, that is the end of today's video. If you have enjoyed, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, because it will mean the world to me. And I want to try and push to get to 11,000 followers on YouTube as quickly as we can, really. So if you can push that subscribe button, that'd be great. But guys, until next time, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Say it again, but let's go.